When I first left school, it was important to me to start working. There was a lot of unemployment around at the time, and I decided I would work within the public service. So I took a role at the Water Board and was there for about 4 years. During the time I was there, I had started studying the real estate course through TAFE. Like a lot of people, a lot of people get attracted through to the real estate industry because they've had relatives or friends that have been involved in it and it looks good. And that's what I thought. I had an uncle that was doing it at the time. He'd been successful and I thought I'll get started in that. So I did the TAFE course. One day I sat down and just kept phoning real estate offices until I got some interviews, and I started work within the industry in 1981. I worked within the industry under a couple of different employers for about three or 4 years, and then the opportunity came up to have my own office, which I took and have run with it since then. One of the things that I've found within the industry now in the time that I've been involved in it is that persistence and resilience are two of the strongest traits in a successful real estate agent. When you commence looking for work, you might come up against a lot of knockbacks. It may be difficult for you to find work within the industry. But believe me, you're going to get the same knockbacks time and time again, maybe day after day once you're in there. And the most successful real estate agents in the industry are those that have persistence and resilience to come back from what they see as success one day, seeming like failure the next day, the ability to get up and keep going. You also need to embrace technology. Lastly, but by no means less important, is don't go in half-heartedly. If you're going to commence a career in real estate, go in with it as a career and get stuck into it right from the beginning and put all your efforts into it, and you'll be repaid in the long run. Like all industries that you may be involved in, networking is very important. The age-old saying of it's not what you know but who you know is extremely important in the real estate industry. Often it comes from a conversation with somebody who you know, either at Rotary or down the road or in whatever community event that you're attending at the time, who just happens to mention, "Oh, hey, could you come and see me on Monday? I'm thinking about selling my house." As I say, networking is all important. Now, within Rotary, it's a community service group. You don't necessarily join Rotary simply for networking, but as a byproduct of working with people who often become your friends. Networking becomes natural and business flows from that. The same as it does in many other community organisations, through schools and through your involvement just in the general running of the suburb that you work within.